Hello, everybody. Cyanesk111 here, and it's a few days after the 4th of July when this is being recorded, but I still know what my next mission in Drop Duchy is. To move on to hard difficulty. But first, I see 4 crowns that need to be spent on the progress tree, and... you know what? Sure, we'll do Monastery. Okay. Supply line. I don't like that we lose resources from this, but okay. And, what about the Hermit's Cave? If adjacent to at least 2 mountain pieces, gain 3 faith, otherwise lose 5 faith. It's only 1 crown. That's all we need. And now, I've done normal difficulty a boatload of times, and like I said before, it's time to graduate a level with hard difficulty. And the faction I'm going to be doing this time is the Duchy, since I played the Duchy the least times out of the 3 factions on this menu, which is pretty ironic given that the game is Drop Duchy. So, might as well get some practice in with this faction and get all of these leftover faction missions done while I'm at it. Let's see how bad this can truly be. If I go up here, it's gonna force me to either of these 2 hostile regions, but I get a technology card from it. I think that should be all I need. And I can actually go ahead and upgrade the farm right off the bat. I had just enough resources to do it. I don't know if that's something I've noticed before, but if not, I have now. I don't think I can quite pivot this piece down here. I'll just hold it for now. Now I can pivot it. And I just did. Fantastic. It's been so long since I've played as the Duchy, I kind of forgot what the Watchtower does. Recruit 2 arrows for each plane and 5 for each field in range. That shouldn't be a problem with the farm being fully upgraded. I'll place this forest right here. Long piece can go in reserve for right now. Wood clearer will go here. I think this should be okay to go here. Okay, I knew one of these squares was gonna turn into a field. I think with this long piece I'm having in reserve, I can explore 1 more line, which is gonna be this one. And there we go. Well done. 45 units gave me 45 gold, and Militia's calling for adjacent production buildings, but it's not really going to work very well for the Watchtower, I don't think. Is it? I'm on hard difficulty too, so that's also playing a factor, but I'll give it a try anyways. Can go up to this university now. Gain a technology card that transforms terrains. Turn the first forest piece of each round into a plane and gain 25 wood. That'll be nice to have. And now... I want to go to the hostile region with less rivers in it. They can't be transformed by either the farm or the wood clearer. Get only 5 pieces in that region. Why did I even unlock that slot when I don't have any buildings and can't even hire any mercenary camps? What the heck? Well, maybe I can get a building after this fight. No problem. Okay, there's a forest piece, but it turned into a plane. As expected. Farm. Hold you. Ranger base. You're calling for connected forest pieces, which I'm just not going to provide. I don't feel good about putting the farm here, but anything I'll do to avoid the stronghold getting its units. I'll do it. Watchtower is coming up right now. It's not as good a spot as I was hoping for it, but I guess it'll do. $26. Increase to 30, and once these fields are transformed, the numbers will be increased to 36. Mercenary camp, you're going here. Wood clearer. I got another field out of that, which is good for the watchtower, at least. Forest piece right here. And that's as best as I can get it. Arrows can take out axes easily, then take out those arrows right there. Okay, 18 left over. Great. Herborist, lumber camp, no mercy. Upgrading the wood clearer would give it range 3. Upgrading garden... will have my buildings turn 2 random adjacent planes into fields when placed. That should help with one of the remaining faction quests we still have. Maybe I should hold off on this. And I'll instead upgrade the wood clearer. I'll re-roll for more options. None of those are military buildings. Oh, the barracks is. Recruit 2 swords for each 20 gold earned this round. Don't really have a way I can get gold. But maybe it'll come in handy once I have enough rivers. I'll go to this gold depot. I'll make the trade. Go to this trading fair. Trade some of the gold I got for wheat. And I'll get some wood. Take the gift for free, and... now this is the only hostile region I can go to, so... There are no rivers in this region, so it's going to be hard for my barracks to get anything. Maybe I should take it out. They have 2 arrow buildings and 1 sword building. I can upgrade garden again, I've noticed. I'll still hold off on clearing for right now. Okay, there's a mercenary camp that has swords. Alrighty. Let's see what that does for me. Wooden fortress. You're getting held. Here comes my wood clearer already. Which I very wisely upgraded to give it 3 range. Here comes my farm. Don't know if I'll be able to complete the 10 plains into fields with the garden technology in a single round this time. Okay, that's gonna deny the wooden forest any more troops. Okay, there we go. Here comes my watchtower. That's their mercenary camp. Facelift? Transform more than 30... Wait, what? The in-game mission said 35 squares, while the Steam achievement said 30 squares. What on earth? So is it 35 or 30, really? Guess that must have been something the dev forgot to change somehow. I think the best thing for me to do would be to have these swords take out these swords, go into these arrows, then get what is of my arrows. Alright. Not how I would have liked this battle to go, but we're safe for the time being. Ranger base, land expansion. I got militia, but I'm not giving it its full potential yet, so I think I'm gonna do land expansion. Even though I already got the achievement for transforming terrains. This hostile region is going to contain a mercenary camp, alarm tower, alarm tower. I think I can give my barracks a chance this time around since there are river tiles. I actually can upgrade land expansion, but I'll hold off and see what kind of buildings I can get. Preferably military ones. Board Clear is making another early appearance, and our alarm tower. It's for enemy military buildings. comes my watchtower already. Hold that. Farm will go... I think right here. There's gonna be no military buildings aligned with that one. I think now's when I should place the watchtower down. I think those are pretty good choices on my part. There's my barracks making a late appearance. Gosh, I really do not feel confident about the gold requirements being met for the barracks. Guess this is probably the closest I'm gonna get. Oh hey, I actually did meet the requirements for that. Okay. And now we fight. But I have all 3 enemy buildings down here, which is gonna be a bit of a problem. But these are axe buildings, which I can drive my arrows into. I can have what's left pick up the swords, then go take out these swords down here. Alright, enemy swords left over. So I took a little bit of a hit, but I can still move on. I want military buildings. Not one military building out of all that? Ay, ay, ay. Looks like I'm really gonna have to make use of militia now. A move that I really hope will work. Along with everything else I'm upgrading. I'm gonna have to refill defense on this one. There's no way I can risk it. It was the only real choice anyway. I can upgrade land expansion again. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm still gonna leave clearing as is. What kind of mercenaries can I hire? Swords. Okay, it's 200 gold. Or 200 wheat, sorry. I'll do that. Get another slot open. The mercenary camp in there. It's garrison 15. I guess this should be good. Here's hoping I'm making the right moves here. The wall starts at 315 on hard difficulty instead of the usual 210. Definitely gonna have to be careful about what I do. That's their rally point, which I will hold. River's going down right here. Okay, Barracks gets some units so it can do something. There's my mercenary camp. There's strategic pavilion. I still want to get my farm down here, wherever it is. Shoot. Just give it more units. Not really the best choice, but I guess this strategic pavilion is going down here. And I have 2 swords on the field, so what the heck. Okay, Barracks is getting more units from that. I placed the farm next to the watchtower and mercenary camp, giving them both more units, which was unexpected. But I'll take it. So it's looking like 45 units is the lowest the wall can go on hard difficulty, which is expected. I don't think Barracks is getting any more units after this. Alright. So, arrows, and axes are what they have. Arrows, swords, and swords are what we have. So here's my course of action. These 12 arrows will go into these 20... No, these 12 swords will go into these 23 swords. They will take out these arrows. What's left of swords can go into these arrows, take out their axes, and finish off the walls units. I think that's a good plan. But it wasn't enough for me to not take any damage, unfortunately. But still a pretty good wall round, no less. Windmill. But Wooden Fortress sounds way more tempting. And I do have militia after all, which is something to consider. You know what? I think I'll take the windmill. Fields are what the Duchy works with most. Do I want to leave the river? I do have my barracks with me, even though it's at level 1. I can upgrade the windmill right quick. If I leave the forest, my wood clearer can't do squat. Plains, I definitely do not want to leave behind at any point. You know what? I think it's time to sell my barracks. Goodbye, barracks, and goodbye, river. Moving on to the mountainous region. I want to go to this hostile region, but first we'll have to go through the guild. Garrison or light units. I'll take light units. Training camp, hidden cave, commandery. I'll take the hidden cave. Calling for both forests and mountains. You're calling for connected forest and mountain pieces. Expected. I don't have enough wheat to unlock another slot. I guess this setup is gonna have to do. They have mostly arrow buildings, with one axe building being the rally point. I guess I'll have to have my hidden cave do all the heavy lifting for this battle. Somehow. Stone fortress. We're getting held. Watchtower. You're going here. There's my hidden cave already. It's already getting some units. Rally point is theirs. Maybe this should be a good place for them. Their vantage point. Each planar field adjacent to the connected mountain pieces. I think I'll have you go down here. If I can get some more forest pieces, then that would be pretty ideal right now. This farm is always welcome. That's another forest piece. That is their mercenary camp. It will go right up there. I don't think there's any more forest pieces coming up. That's okay. Got a windmill. Milling Madness. Actually completed a faction quest this game. And I'm not complaining one bit. No siree. And this is pretty much all I can do. Alright. So what's the plan? Their arrows get turned into axes, which will try and fail to take on these arrows. What's left of my arrows can hopefully get turned into swords, and they'll take out the arrows right there. Here's hoping that's a good plan. Oh yeah, this is looking good. I made it, with 4 swords to spare. Our farm gets upgraded to a fortified farm. Wow. Can't wait to see what that's like in a future game. I'll definitely enjoy experimenting with that. And siege camp, town, heavy plow. I'll take the heavy plow. I want more wheat to unlock more slots for my deck. Military card, sure. Bastion, vantage point, rally point. Rally Point will do nicely, since I don't have an Axe card in my deck yet. This hostile region is what I want to go to, but first let me go get some stone. Then to the university to get a technology card. Exploration multi-row bonus sounds good with the Duchy. Given my experience with this game, rally points going in. Can I upgrade any of these buildings? I can upgrade this windmill, this hidden cave, heavy plow, and optimizer. I think I want to upgrade the hidden cave. More units for each connected forest and mountain piece. Doesn't look like I'll be able to hire any mercenary camps, because once I spend 300 wheat, that's pretty much it. So I'll hold off. That's definitely helpful. There's my farm. Old McDonald's gonna be very happy about this. Adjacent enemy building has more than 45 units. Remove all swords from the prison. I think the mercenary camp would be preferable. Wood clearer. I'll place it right over here. Windmill will go... Here's a good place. There's siege camp. Gotta be careful about putting any military buildings near that. Each adjacent planar field. It's gonna have to go next to this military camp, which I'm not a big fan of. Okay, it eliminates 16 units, this camp. You know what? YOLO. That's gonna get rid of all the units, but hopefully I can get more with each plane I place down subsequently. There's their other siege camp. Gotta find a way to make use of this hidden cave. There we go. A lot of stuff happening just from that one placement. Okay, now is where my hidden cave comes. It's gonna lose some units from the siege camp, so long as it has above 16. Should be good. Pretty good round for my military. But they each have 45 units. So it's looking like arrows are really going to have to shine here. Let me turn these 8 axes into 23 into swords. They will then take out these arrows, which will go into my arrows, then take out all these axes right there. Alright. Okay. 4 axes left over. I'm down almost to halfway. Gosh, I can only imagine how nightmarish the other 2 difficulties are gonna be. I'll take the wheelbarrow, should I choose not to do any multi-line clears. Or I even can't, for that matter. 300 wheat to unlock. I forgot I sold my barracks. So, can't really get it back. I think I'm gonna sell the wheelbarrow then. I'll instead upgrade militia. Okay, nothing else. They got 2 mercenary camps this time of different weapons. They got mostly swords, which are gonna be good against arrows. I think the strategy would be to hold one of their sword buildings. And provided that arrows do very good, we might avoid taking damage. Oh my gosh, that's 34 axes. Whoa. I really hope we don't take too much of a beating here. I'll just have to place the rally point down here to avoid giving the horse stable more units. This wood can all get harvested, and the rally point can even get more units in return. I haven't checked to see how much it costs to upgrade the watchtower. I feel like I need to do that soon. That's their supply line. Calling for each train in its row. And the hidden cave is gonna go up here with a mountain. I think I'll be okay. With all this. One of each unit type for both armies. And... Gosh, these army sizes are intimidating. I think that should be survivable. And then the rest of the attack can go like this. Semi-triangular pattern. Alright, that's good. 6 units left over, and we avoided taking damage, which is nice. I need 400 wood to upgrade the watchtower. Oh man. I'm gonna reroll. I think a treadmill crane would be ideal if I'm gonna upgrade something that's gonna cost 400 wood at max. Is there a wood depot? No, it's just a port. Disappointing. But I can refill my defenses before going up to the keep. Rally point. I so want to upgrade the treadmill crane. But then I'll definitely won't have enough to upgrade the watchtower. Or the rally point. Tell you what. I'm gonna upgrade the rally point right now. And... yeah, I'm gonna be in desperate need of wood, so I'll go ahead and upgrade clearing too while I'm at it. Alright. I believe we are ready to bring the keep on, or bring the fight to the keep. I don't really know what I'm saying. Bring the fight to the keep is what I mean to say. None of my buildings are level 1, which is okay. I guess it's only a matter of determining where I place each piece down. Production and military. There's a plain piece coming up, and it's also a long piece. Hidden cave, once connected, forest and mountain pieces. Placing this building here will strengthen one of the keep's towers. I think that's what I may have to do. And they get 15 units for each instance. Which is a bit gross. Wood clearer is gonna go down here. Give me some nice juicy wood. Windmill. Going right here. Okay, rally point. Calling for fields and calling for plains and fields. Have to find the right words. Here should be a good spot. Yeah, this thing's gonna get a bunch of troops. Definitely knew that. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, to be completely honest. Margin's gonna be pretty slim if I do. This is gonna be it, isn't it? Man, I'm so used to getting more troops at the end of rounds at this point. I've played the Republic and Order so much. The keep has 180 by itself. And I don't even have that many military buildings. I definitely don't know if I'm gonna make it out of this alive. Here's hoping. Oh no. 76 is too much. Way more than I can handle. And alas, we've been defeated once again. But I got a high score on this difficulty. Hard. Despite this being my first time playing. Well, I gotta say that I'm a little disappointed, but I kind of expected to lose on my first time playing hard difficulty. I'm gonna have to devise another better plan with the Duchy on hard difficulty before I try again. So, until I have that figured out, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you then. Bye!